Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca Stew and the Crew. I'm Rebecca and today I'm going to show you guys how to make one of these light up farmhouse Christmas shadow boxes. So the supplies you will need to create this project are a pair of scissors, some hot glue, a piece of printer paper or copy paper, and then something to write with. From the Dollar Tree, you will need one of these shadow box banks that they are selling right now as their last minute gift ideas, and one of the copper LED wire light strands. You'll also need one roll of the deco mesh with the snowy accents in white, and then you will also need one pack of the farm animals found in the toy section. Then you'll need a couple of the floral picks in their winter display, and you'll also need some coordinating ribbon. I chose to use the black and white buffalo plaid. You'll also need one of the walnut furniture scratch markers, or you can just use paint, and then one craft stick. You'll also need one piece of craft foam. I chose a white piece that you'll cut down to size, and then from Hobby Lobby you will need to purchase one of these barn Christmas ornaments. They have them at 50% off, and then one of the wood windmills found in the wood section of the craft store, as well as one pack of the miniature Christmas trees. So let's get crafting. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to scrape off the words from the shadow box and then clean that off with a paper towel to get all the residue. So once we're done with that, we're going to pop the back of the shadow box off and then trace it onto our printer paper with our pen, and then cut that out with a pair of scissors. So taking the back of the box, we're going to make sure that it fits and trim off anything that we don't need that might hang over the sides, and then hot glue that into place. I just used a little bit of hot glue in each of the four corners. Once that's attached to the back, we are going to go ahead and take our deco mesh, open that up, and then we're going to layer this. So I cut this to size just by holding it over the top of the back, and I cut 2 squares because I'm going to layer it. So we're going to put the first layer on just using a little bit of hot glue on the top and the bottom. Once that dries, I put a little bit of hot glue in each of the 4 corners to attach the second piece, and it looks like a really cute snowy background, and in person you can tell it has like a 3D effect. So taking our windmill and the scratch marker, we're going to color that, or you could just paint it or leave it the natural wood. It's really up to you. And then glue that up a little bit because you don't want it covered at the bottom. Taking our craft foam, we cut into a square, we cover that with the deco mesh, and then we're going to just see if this fits in the box. Now we are going to take this out in a minute, but for now we'll leave it in. Now we're going to take our craft stick. I just used a miniature chalkboard that I had because I couldn't find my craft sticks. You're going to mark with an ink pen how deep the stick is going to go into the craft foam, and now you know where to place it on the back of the barn. So then using a little bit of hot glue, attach that to the barn, making sure to line up that line at the bottom so that you can figure out where to place the barn on the craft foam. Then we're going to pull out that craft foam to attach it to the barn. So you're going to line that barn up, make sure you can see it from the front, and then mark it with your pen. And now you pull that out and then line it up with that mark you made on the back so that you'll be able to see the whole barn from the front. Now attach one of your little animals and a couple of the little Christmas trees around the barn. And I chose to use a little horse, and I pulled the bases off of the little trees and used some hot glue to attach those. Now that that's all assembled, go ahead and pop that back into the shadow box and put your wire lights along the bottom and the back, making sure that the wire comes out of the bottom so that you can put the battery door on the back with some hot glue. Take your floral picks and just add some decorations around the front and the top using the berries and the leaves, as well as some of the ribbon to make a tiny bow for the top. I chose to do that to cover the little spot where they have where you can add money and things, because it was a little savings bank. And this is the whole thing completed. I really love the way it turned out. It's not a giant display, it's little, which is cute to put on like a end table or somewhere where you have a little space to decorate. I really like the 3D effect, and then the lights behind it. It looks like a snowy Christmas night on the farm. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss any videos from our channel that we post. And here are some other videos from our channel you might also enjoy. Have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.